Hi there, my name is David Price Francis and welcome to Energy Worlds. In today's video we're going to be looking at the nature of what is evil. Now that's a powerful subject, it's a heavy subject. I'm going to approach it through the word itself, through the language and the clues the language gives us. Because when we take the word live, L-I-V-E, we could say that is like an instruction into the organic life of the planet. Go forth and live, go forth and breathe, go forth and be. And what evil is, it's a reversal and a pushing back against that word live. And that's why we have what I call an antigram, which is the reverse anagram of the word live. It actually gives us, going the other way, it gives us the word E-V-I-L. Now, you may think, well, what's the significance of this? Well, the significance is extreme. It's a very extremely significant feature. And why so? Because in all of organic life, only the human has the permission, has the consciousness to be able to be what we call evil. When you look at the rest of organic life, trees, birds, flowers, dogs, cats, tigers, even an orca whale, or a man-eating tiger, none of these are capable, they don't have the higher consciousness to actually take the life-giving instruction as represented by the word live and turn it around and push it back up the other way. And so evil is only possible when that part of organic life has the gift of consciousness. And so we're talking about an exclusively human property, because only the human is able to take something that is of a natural creation order, reverse it, and send it back upon itself. Let's take an example. Let's take how creation actually condenses matter. When we look at how an atom is produced, we have two great electrical charges coming together and making a form of matter. Now, when we produce so-called atomic energy, we take that little piece of matter, we persecute it by bombarding it and seek to break it up. And when it breaks up, it releases two massive electrical charges with a very pernicious waste product. It doesn't happen naturally in nature, but the human can take its consciousness and reverse the powers of creation back upon themselves. We can take the power of live and we can actually reverse it and cause something which is evil. And this is why we then get, as an example, we get commandments in world religions saying not to kill. So what is happening there? Well, something has come through the universe to say to the human race, live. And so to turn that back upon itself and to take a life reduces the possibility of the universe, because that life is no longer present. It's been cut short. And that takes that power of live, turns it back upon itself and produces E-V-I-L, which we call evil. And this is another example of how there are clues in our English language as to the deeper meaning of what it is that's being referred to. And I would say to you that it's not at all by accident that the word live, when it's reversed back upon itself, produces that word evil. And of course there are then secondary anagrams like, well, we can detect more about what's live when we look behind the veil. Or if somebody connects into that power of evil, they become vile. There's so much wrapped up in this one word for us to understand and look at the mystical significance of the word itself and what it represents. So I hope you've enjoyed this Energy Worlds video, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. You're welcome to subscribe, follow, comment, do all of those good things. and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.